welcome to the Satisfied Soul Creations YouTube channel. My name is Brittany Gathan, and I'm the founder and owner of Satisfied Soul Creations. I provide arts, entertainment, and lifestyle brands with quality social media, copywriting, and content development services. Today, I want to talk about what a brand is. Is it a nice logo and appealing aesthetic? Is it really engaging social media campaigns? Is it simply whatever product or service you're promoting at a particular time? While all of those things are important parts of branding, they don't really capture what a brand is. Basically, a brand is a combination of reputation and experience. To give you a little bit more insight, here are some more detailed explanations. Reputation. E-commerce dropshipping platform Oberlo, which is owned by Shopify, defines branding as the process of creating a strong, positive perception of your company and its products in your customer's mind. Experience. Branding expert Marty Neumeyer defines a brand as a person's gut feeling about a product, service, or organization. So what are some things you should ask yourself when you're building your brand? Brand consultant Greg Gall says that there are 3 main questions that you need to be able to answer about your brand. Who are you? What do you do? And why does it matter? Building a good brand is about more than just pushing your product, service, or company. It's about creating and maintaining an appealing and satisfying experience that fosters trust and loyalty. So how do you build a quality brand experience? I'm going to go through 4 aspects of quality branding: targeting, consistency, engagement, and quality. Targeting. You have to know who you're trying to appeal to and understand what they care about. Cole Schaefer, the founder of Honeycopy, says that generally speaking, people buy something for 2 main reasons: to move further away from pain or to get closer to pleasure. How is your product, service, or organization specifically doing that for your target audience? What are some creative ways that you can effectively communicate that in your content? In order to get a better understanding of your target audience, it's important to be specific about who you're targeting and to do your research. You want to consider demographics and psychographics. Demographic information includes information such as age, race, ethnicity, gender, marital status, income, education, employment, and location. Psychographic information includes information such as consumers' attitudes, activities, interests, opinions, and aspirations. An important part of audience targeting is developing buyer personas. Buyer personas are semi-fictional representations of your ideal customers based on research. These personas can help you better understand your customers and personalize your marketing content. You can gather research from content such as surveys, interviews, and different websites like Pew Research and Census.gov. I'll put a few useful links in the description box for sites like HubSpot and MailChimp that provide more detailed steps for developing buyer personas. Another important aspect of audience targeting is understanding which social media platforms to use. So here are a few quick facts about the demographics of the main social media platforms according to social media website Hootsuite. Facebook. 41% of all Facebook users are ages 45 and older, and 31% of all Facebook users are ages 25 to 34. 56.6% of Facebook users identify as male, and 43.4% identify as female. Instagram. More than half of the global Instagram users are under the age of 35. 49% of all Instagram users worldwide are female. Twitter. 38.5% of Twitter users worldwide are between the ages of 25 and 34. 56.4% of Twitter's advertising audience identifies as male, and 43.6% identify as female. TikTok. In the USA, 25% of TikTok users are ages 10 to 19, and 22% are ages 20 to 29. 57% of all TikTok users globally identify as female, and 43% identify as male. YouTube. In the United States, 46.1% of YouTube users identify as female, and 53.9% identify as male. 77% of internet users in the US ages 15 to 25 use YouTube. The next aspect of building a quality brand that I want to look into is consistency. You want to be consistent in how you present your brand, both visually and socially. Visual. Visually, you want to make sure that your brand is consistent in its image, which includes the colors, the typography or fonts, graphics, and photos. Having a brand toolkit that clearly outlines the guidelines for your color palette, logo, fonts, and brand images is a good way to maintain consistency of your brand's identity across all platforms. Social. Consistent quality customer service is key to building and maintaining a quality brand both online and in person. You want to make sure that you're responding to any online customer complaints and also possible inquiries in a timely manner, preferably within 1 hour, but at least within 24 to 48 hours, if possible, depending on the severity of the complaint. With in-person customer service, you want to make sure that whether you have several employees, a few employees or contractors, or even if it's just you, that you create a company culture that prioritizes service that is friendly, professional, and as knowledgeable as possible. Now, this may sound simple or, like common sense, but it's important to really keep this in mind because people can judge or misjudge your brand and maybe even decide to withdraw their support of your business based on a negative interaction with just one person. Another aspect that I want to address is engagement, particularly when it comes to social media. You want to foster an engaging relationship with your target audience. So you want to create content that encourages people who visit your social media pages to engage with you. You can do this by using CTAs or calls to action in your posts. Examples include comment, subscribe, like, share, email us, visit our site for more info, or tag us. And as much as possible, you want to make sure that you're responding to comments that people leave on your pages. You can also encourage the creation of user-generated content. You can do this by requesting written or video testimonials for people who've had positive interactions with your brand, and you can also use positive reviews. Last but not least is quality. You have to be able to deliver the experience that you're promoting. Your customers are probably more likely to remember the last experience they had with you versus the last campaign that you did. You can have the best, most appealing social media content and marketing campaigns, but if the actual experience of what you're offering doesn't measure up to what you promised, then you're going to have trouble building a loyal, satisfied customer base. Make sure that you're in touch with how people feel about your brand. Read the online reviews and comments. See if you notice any patterns in complaints that you receive. Make sure that you're aware of and are addressing any issues with vendors, manufacturers, staff, or team members that could be causing your customers to have negative experiences. You also want to make sure that you're as organized as possible and that you've put systems in place to help your business run more smoothly. You can use project management tools such as Asana to help you assign tasks to different team members and keep up with upcoming project deadlines. So that's all I have for this video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video where I'll go over the differences between branding and marketing. I'll see you next time.